Hi, my name is Leah Day, and welcome to this video for the Dancing Butterfly Quilt. Today we're learning a design called Echo Edge Stitching, and it's basically just echoing. So it's definitely going to help you build some skill and move through your quilting space with a very simple design. So let's check out the worksheet and see how it works in free motion. So here's the quilting guide for this design. You can see it's just simple wiggly lines, very, very easy. But if you would like to download this worksheet and be able to practice and trace it, you can find this in the Dancing Butterfly Quilt pattern. You can actually click right here, go to leahday.com and pick up the pattern right now. It comes with 24 worksheets for many different beautiful designs, which you can trace and learn how to quilt in free motion. So how do we stitch echo edge stitching? What is the rules of the design? Well, for this design, what you do is you start with a single wiggly line through your quilting space. In this situation, I started with this line running diagonally. And then all you do to fill up the rest of your space is you travel stitch and echo that line. First on one side, fill out that space completely, and then on the opposite side. And that's how you fill with this wiggly design. We're going to use this to fill in the background of a butterfly. So instead of stitching kind of through the middle of the piece, we're actually going to edge stitch along and around the butterfly body. And that's a slightly different approach, but the echoing you're going to learn here is definitely going to pay off. So let's get on the machine and get some tips and practice echo quilting like this to make this design. So I'm starting on my machine with a wide angle so you can really see how I flow and move and where I place my hands on the block. I'm going to get started with just a long wiggly line running from corner to corner. And you don't have to start it this way. If you wanted to quilt your block with it running vertical through the block or horizontal, that's perfectly fine too. It's entirely up to you. I like running on the diagonally. I think it adds a nice movement and flow to the block. I think it looks good. Okay, so I ended up down here, and now I'm going to travel stitch carefully along the edge of the block about 1/2 inch, because that's the scale I'm quilting my quilt. And now I'm going to come back, echo quilting that first line. And if you find that you really can't see what you're doing or you don't have enough control, rotate the block around. That's why we're working on something small. And then start again. You're really kind of looking at the space between your needle and the line before. It's a spatial orientation kind of thing, and it might take a little bit of practice, but just running lines of echo quilting like this can really help. All you do, travel stitch, rotate, and echo. It's a very, very simple way to fill a block with beautiful texture. So that's it for this design. I really hope that you enjoyed learning echo edge stitching and that you'll use this design in your quilts at home. If you'd like to learn how to use this in the Dancing Butterfly Quilt pattern, definitely join us for this project. You can click right here to go to leahday.com and pick up your copy of the Dancing Butterfly Quilt pattern. It comes with everything you need to be able to applique and free motion quilt your blocks beautifully and then put it all together into this beautiful quilt. I really hope you'll join me, so definitely click here, go check out the Dancing Butterfly Quilt pattern, and join us as we learn more about free motion quilting on our home sewing machine. My name is Leah Day, and until next time, let's go quilt!